Well, we swam the Citrus Classic in Mesa, Arizona. We won that meet against Gustavus Adolphus, St. John's of Minnesota, and Adams State. Had a good showing out there. Came back, swam Colorado School of Mines, gave them a run, just didn't have the depth that we'd like to have.
It was definitely exciting, like being in a new place with different competitors that aren't just, from Colorado, because, I'm not really used to that scene since I'm from Idaho. So, seeing different people from different places, like Minnesota was there, and that was really cool. So I guess seeing how we compare to other conferences was really interesting.
Citrus Classic, it was really interesting because I don't ever swim outdoors. So it was interesting not having the right kind of goggles, not being able to see very well. But I really enjoyed getting to see a new place and racing people from different places, so it was really fun.
Looking forward to the Colorado College Classic. It's more of a fun meet. We can swim some off events. We're swimming that this week, and it looks like there's going to be about 5 teams.
He's probably going to put me in an IM, which is not my bet. Breaststroke is not my thing, but we'll see. We'll see if I can beat some people in that event. I think maybe it's possible.
Things are going well. I came here as a backstroker, and I've been training more IM and fly, so I think it's really good that I'm getting a more versatile training here. And I'm really hopeful for conference, so I'm really excited.
The reason we swim off events and is just to get them out of the same rut, or kind of get into something a little different, create some more momentum in some off events. A lot of the times in a dual meet season, you're relying on the same people in the same events. Like Samantha Sanis and April McDonough will be swimming the distance events almost every meet. Lets them break out of that mold a little bit and try something different. Plus, you might have a diamond in the rough. You might have somebody that step up and show some promise in a different way.
I'm just excited to see how we feel after the training trip, after we spent so much time in the water. I want to see how it pays off. So
I'm really excited to see how I do after training a lot, because we went on a training trip in Arizona. So we had a lot of pool time, and I'm excited to see if that pays off. I'll probably be tired, so I'm not expecting best times or anything, but I'm hoping to go faster than I went there.
So we knew that Jade, Irick out of Idaho, and Arianna Rohde were going to be pretty tough swimmers. Arianna's out of Alaska. One diamond in the rough is Clarissa Gardella. She's kind of an unknown. She's mainly a sprinter, 50 and 100 freestyler, but she kind of put all her eggs in one basket for our championship taper and some speed work. But she's shown some promise in the breaststroke events.
My dad actually grew up in Colorado, and so I kind of wanted to explore that. Also, the RMAC conference is a really great conference, and so I really want to be a part of it. And then I just love my recruiting trip. I love the team. The people here are great. So
my coach actually knew Brian from pretty far back, and so she recommended him as a coach. And when I came to visit the campus, I loved it, and I loved the people and the team, and I had a really good vibe in here. So yeah.
I never lifted weights before I came here, so I remember my first couple weeks I was really sore and I was dreading it, but it gets a lot better and I feel a lot stronger in the water than I used to, so I'm excited to see how the conference goes.
Well, I came from altitude 0. I live at sea level, so the first few weeks were pretty hard to adjust, but after a few months I think I got pretty used to it.
We got rained on in Arizona. I wish we could have got a little more training done while we were there. As far as where we are in the season, as far as our dual meets and our win losses, we're happy that we came away with 2 so far. Hopefully we'll be in the top 4 at our conference meet.
Relays are the best because you get that high adrenaline. I think most of my best times are from relays because you want to race the person next to you. And when you're with your team, you just get way more hyped than when you're by yourself. So
it was a lot warmer here most of the time. In Alaska, I probably race the same 4 or 5 people all the time. And here, there's a lot more people who I can compete with, and it's really nice. And there's a lot more fast people.
I just think it brings confidence to the program. It helps us gain some respect on campus in the RMAC. And so we're just hoping to build on that for the rest of the season and with recruiting.
We've been there before, and they barely got us, which was frustrating. So I'd like to see us beat them at this meet.